Hey, look,
Oh.
it's a Le Grenouille.
Hola.
The toad.
Hello.
Hey, we have goats now.
Yay.
Literally everything you have missed is getting into town and getting goats and freeing the chicken horses.
Well, I'll negotiate with him.
Alright, give me a diplomacy.
Oh, also, Dane found a lodestone marauder. He's gonna save up money for it to buy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why can't you just be satisfied with a beautiful, gorgeous goat? Goats are amazing.
Because I can pretty much make the lodestone marauder into a caravan beast.
But can it
Uh,
climb
he's probably not going to
a straight
budge
wall?
from his 200 because he hand reared it from a cub. So this one is actually willing to let people ride on it. That's
Well, then I will leave the store without a mount.
that's not really a common occurrence.
I set fire to the stables.
No! Think of the
I'm
horses!
joking.
Mika doesn't understand jokes.
Also, of course, during the day that you are here, the giant ship stops burning.
Yes, there's another burning giant too, also. That wasn't us.
And you can see that the local authorities are searching the ship. But other than that, there is nothing of interest happening in Luskan at the time.
Mm. Oh, I'm also.
Apart from things that happen in Luskan all the time, like thievery, murder, and basic scummy behavior.
Yeah, I kind of felt at home in this city until I realized they actually had rules.
And they do, but most of them can be circumvented.
What would a good winter cloak cost me? Like a real fur cloak made for a dwarven fella.
That's probably not going to be much more than maybe 1 or 2 gold pieces.
It's not gonna be as fabulous as the things that we got.
Yes, but you were mad and put 20 gold pieces into clothing.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to like a really nice tailor and pay like 10 gold.
Okay. You will get a very high quality tailor-made cloak exactly for your measurements.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah, Mika has an orange-yellow hat with cat ears on it.
So, are we in Luskin now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And Lam said it was racist.
Is it cold enough that I'm wearing my pimp suit?
Oh, God.
It's getting there. You're definitely feeling the bite now. And
Oh,
it's only
God,
going
no.
to get colder from here.
I will actually go to another exotic salesman and see if he's got a reindeer.
A reindeer? Oh.
Reindeers are
You
smaller
should
than
be able to find a
humans.
reindeer, actually.
What's the name then? I know they're large enough to be ridden.
Yes, you can have one of those as riding animals. I'd say it would probably cost you as much as a horse would.
Well, then I'll get a reindeer.
Okay. Yeah, they're starting to get pretty common because north and stuff.
Yeah, if I find those axe-beak thieves.
Hey man, you know what would happen if you go to Luskan.
Nobody tell him that it was me.
Cerber winks.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do in Luskan, or are you going to be on your way?
I don't think I need anything.
I'm looking for someone that sells dry noodles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Would that be any investigation?
No, that's... You will probably be able to find something that's at least similar to dry noodles.
Yeah, I buy 10 days worth for 5 people.
Okay. That's just regular rations.
Okay. Good news, everyone. We're gonna have mac and cheese.
I forgot about...
What is that?
It's wonderful. I'll show you later.
Okay. And then we go away from the town.
And waddle away, waddle, waddle. So you spend about a day in Luskan doing all of the last minute shopping that you need to do before before you make your way towards the spine of the world.
So why are we going north again?
You were hired.
Yeah, well, I wasn't, and I'm asking you, what was our motivation? I mean, your motivation.
It's because I have a map that is leading me to Bryn Chandar, where I'll be asking some questions. It's a map I inherited from my father. I don't really know what it leads to or why it leads there, but I really want to know.
Okay, so you travel north for
I don't
about
think
2
I had
days.
that much information before.
When you come across a peculiar noise, which is the sound of splashing water regularly,
Are
mixed
we
in with the rumbling of stone.
still like on the road?
Yeah, you are on the path. You are about... You are near where you have to cross this river here.
Right.
So it sounds like a river.
Yes, but it sounds like something is thrown into the river at regular intervals.
Is Derp our only viable scout?
Is there screaming?
Lissa can scout too.
There is no screaming, but you can make perception checks if you want to.
Then hears everything.
Lissa will try and sneak a bit closer.
Okay.
Oh my god, terrible rolls.
So Dane, you can identify, and Mika and Lazar probably as well. Even though Mika, well, you can identify the rumblings as actual voices who are speaking in Giant. You can't quite make out the words because they seem to be further away.
At this point in time, I might recognize Giant. I don't understand it, but I might recognize it.
I speak
Might
it.
sound familiar to you a bit.
Or at least, maybe if not the language, maybe the voices. Because
You-
I assume
You do
Giant
recognize them
sound.
as the voices.
I can speak. Giants sound like giants. Giant is a difficult word for me to say.
It's yet another dialect.
Oh, we can move a little bit closer.
Yes. Oh, and Lazar, you stealth forward. And you can see that where the river bends behind a sort of hill, that there are actually stones being thrown into the river of quite a considerable size. Also, you'll probably see the odd giant head pop out from over the hill.
How many giants does it look like?
It's definitely more than one. You discern about 3.
Well, I will move back to the rest.
Also, these don't look like any you have encountered before.
Well, I do believe it's giants, and I think they are trying to block the river for some reason.
Hmm.
Whatever the reason is, it's probably not good. I can't imagine they're doing it as a favor for people who want a dam.
Yeah. I guess we should go and get rid of them.
Also, at some point, you see wooden logs floating, or wooden beams floating in the river past you, that they apparently also have thrown in there.
Hmm. So they're trying to dam the river for some reason, and they're doing it very poorly.
Well, they are giants. I
Well,
don't know what that means,
not all giants are stupid.
but they might not be very good engineers.
Have you ever seen a stone giant fortress?
Where would I have seen a stone giant fortress?
In a book?
No, fair point. No. Most of the books I read had no pictures.
Hmm. Well, let's just say that it's... they're sturdy. Best way I can describe it.
So would this be the crossing south of Clathrin Vale?
Yes, this is near Cloudland Vale.
So I don't
Which
think
is
there's
in the-
any communities that would be threatened by a dam.
Which is a name that they might actually be familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I could pronounce it.
Is there any role for anything specific about it?
Depends.
Yeah,
You know
really?
that this is named after a very, very, very old red dragon that lives there.
Right.
If you want to remember specifics about it, it would probably be a history check. Oh, yeah. Yes, seeing as is one of the more infamous dragons of Faerun. This is a valley that pretty much as a whole serves as the lair of this really, really, really ancient red dragon, who
Mhm.
goes by the name of Klauth, who is pretty much one of the oldest dragons you are aware of.
Right. Well, what's the stories about him? Are they is any description of what Clough is as like a personality?
Well, he's pretty much a standard red dragon, but seeing that he's so old that he kind of settled down a bit and is just looking over the realms with amusement, only really interfering if something is really bothering him. However, he is a force to be reckoned with. He has a legendary horde that many adventurers tried to take, and all of them failed,
Obviously.
obviously. He's said to be a dragon that is wielding wands, in addition to considerable innate spellcasting abilities that dragons have.
He's like General Grievous of dragons.
Pretty much, yes.
Awesome.
So you'd kind of say that he is, if he lives a couple or more hundreds of years, he might actually become like a minor deity.
Possibly, yes. You also know that the people have given him the name Old Snarl because he bears many a scar of conflict.
Right.
So
And one makes him look like he snarls all the time.
I'm gonna send Dirt forward to see if he can get an eye on exactly what's causing this sound.
It's rocks.
Yeah, it was giant throwing rocks into the water.
Well,
Are
I mean,
they trying to drown the dragon?
they might try to anger him somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at least common knowledge that dragons and giants don't like each other.
Yeah.
It's probably also common knowledge that you don't want a dragon to be angry.
Especially an ancient red one.
So
Oh, we hadn't encountered these giants before. Would I have an idea what kind of giants it could be?
Well, you have seen that they have gray skin and little hair. You can describe them. You know that they're not frost giants because you've seen what frost giants look like.
we have
Stone
also
giants?
Didn't
I've
look like
also seen
fire giants. If you
hill
know what
giants
giants there are,
and
you
rock
are fairly
giants.
confident that these are stone giants.
The thing I'm getting from this interaction is maybe we should cross the river south. Maybe we have to cock the wagon.
Mm.
Where did you stealth to exactly?
He was stealthing towards the sound,
Okay.
staying on the riverbank, like in the foliage.
This is
So
how we
you
lose
want to
Dirk.
get a peek at them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if they notice you. They are distracted by what they are doing, so they will get disadvantage on that.
Well, the question is, should we engage them? I suggest that we should.
Well, this is what Derp is bringing the intel for, to get numbers and.
There were 3. I think we already got those information.
Well, there's at least 3, is what I heard.
Yes, so Derp spies 3 stone giants who are conversing and who are in the process of very minutely disassembling a series of small houses that were built there. They pick apart rock by rock. They throw they throw the littler ones and damaged ones into the river along with the wooden beams. They keep the larger ones.
So it doesn't look like they're actually building a structure.
No, they are doing exactly the opposite.
Okay, Derp returns and disseminates this information.
So they're not trying to make a dam.
I am assuming that Derp doesn't speak giant, so he doesn't understand what they're talking about.
Exactly.
I'm assuming that their purpose is still quite evil, but
Are they all on the same side of the river, by the way?
Yes.
I have no evidence of their evilness.
It sounds like they're collecting throwing rocks.
That's not good.
Sir Burr feels bad about charging in last time, so he's not gonna make this call.
I asked Derp if there was any signs of people besides the giants.
He didn't notice any.
No Hillmeath, only big guys.
Well, I'm not sure if Lum has the power, but I can probably neutralize one for a bit with hideous laughter. And then if we focus fire on one of them at a time.
Well, I'm glad that you are coming around to this whole let's kill giants and not run away thing.
I don't mind killing 1 or 2 or 3. I don't want to run into a city with 20.
Well, it wasn't the first time when you would. But, well, anyway. I'm voting no, because it just feels morally wrong to attack someone who's just. I don't know.
Who just destroyed a human settlement and is now taking it apart.
We don't know if there were any humans living there. We should maybe get closer.
Yeah. We should at least see as much as we can, and if we can possibly do it, also overhear what they are speaking about. Who knows? There might actually be a pair of giants we can talk with, because causing trouble in Klaus Vale is a bit like poking a sleeping bear.
Which I assume is not that bad if you're a giant.
Well, I guess you should approach them and talk to them then.
I'm pulling the wagon off the road and putting foliage on it.
All the goats around the wagon.
Well, as I said, first of all, I want to get closer and hear what they're talking about.
Yes, if they're talking about murdering innocent people, then we don't want to talk to them, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get closer, and you can hear the distinct voices better now. They are talking about what you get from their conversation is that they have been sent by somebody called Thane Kyalithica to dismantle all of the blasphemous structures that the little small folk built upon the ruins of the once splendid Ostoria, the realm of giants, so that they can rebuild them and become the new kings of the giants since the old one is dead.
So what are they talking about? I don't speak giant.
I translate in real time.
Oh, so everyone wants to be the giant leader now? Huh. I didn't know
Yes.
that all the giant had a common leader.
Neither did I, actually.
Because the frost giant wanted to be the leader, and now these guys want to be the leader.
You could try a history check to see if you recall something about giant culture.
If I remember correctly, each tribe has a leader, but then there's also another one. Oh, that was a bad roll and a half.
Oh my god. That's great.
Well, Mika, the only thing you recall is that usually all of that every giant tribe has a leader is pretty much common knowledge. You do seem to recall that there is some kind of ordering, which is enforced by the strongest giant leader, which is usually one of the giant leaders.
How surprising!
Yes, I know.
The strongest giant leader is usually one of the giant leaders.
So basically, all of the giant leaders want to be the new king, or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So these one are trying to restore
I suppose if you
old
are
place.
familiar with giants, you would probably know that this is usually the one who keeps the others in check is usually the leader of the storm giants, which are usually the most powerful giants.
Yeah, because they're the largest, the strongest, the smartest, all that jazz. Which is why this campaign is called the Storm King's Thunder.
That is correct, sir.
Someone is trying to steal the Storm King's thunder.
Literally.
Literally.
Well, I think these giants are not on the right path because I don't think our dear friend the dragon is going to let a former giant city rise up in his very gaze.
So, what
Maybe.
you're saying is that we could technically leave these giants alone and the dragon might kill them?
Yes. But
do
I
we
am
want to do
worried.
that?
How much do I know? How large was this giant kingdom?
They had cities pretty much throughout the realm.
Right.
And it is true that most of elven human settlements have been built on the ruins of them.
Right. So what these free twerps are going to do is they're going to continue ravaging the landscape, destroying buildings, people's lives, and so on and so forth.
Apparently, yes.
So we should stop them.
Yes.
We should definitely stop them.
There seems like enough evidence of their evilness. We can also test it by just stepping out of here, and if they attack us, they're obviously evil. But I'd rather not get hit by a thing. Again.
We could always go tell the dragon what they're doing. It might not kill us.
Wasn't the dragon one of the evil ones?
It's a red dragon.
Yeah, I have a feeling we go there and tell it, and it's like, okay, well, I'll eat you first then.
Well, the thing about Clough is that he has he's kind of neutralized a little bit because he's so old. He doesn't really care as much anymore.
Yes. he's
Yeah.
probably
So basically, if we disturb him, he might be upset.
Yeah,
equally
but-
likely to say, "Well, I'm not going to do something about it. You do something about it." Then for it, as he is to say, "Oh, thank you for telling me. I'll eat you now."
yeah. There's like a good 50-50 chance that we might not make it out of there.
Yeah, maybe we should just get rid of the giants.
Yeah.
It's just 3 giants. How bad can that be?
Okay, Cerber is pulling out his axe and he's going to attempt to stealth to a more advantageous point.
Same here.
Same.
Oh wow, that wasn't terrible. Ooh, snow. Remind me to put these skis on the wagon when we get back.
Wow,
Yes,
I'm
the
so
two are
sneaky.
dismantling the building in the middle. One is starting on the building that is left.
Look at that. I almost I almost beat Mika.
Almost. Oh my. They kinda look like assholes.
They're stone giants, of course.
Let's see how they perceive you.
As friends. What direction are we coming from? Down?
I'm guessing we're actually coming from like the southwest-ish.
Yeah, ish. Well, one of them doesn't. The second one doesn't as well. Yeah, so
Oh
you
my god!
they are pretty busy with dismantling these buildings. Also, like I said, they seem to be very meticulous about this and not just smashing them.
Well, I guess initiative.
Yes. Also, you get a surprise round on them.
Mm.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh.
I'm still gonna roll for them just now.
Oh! Oh, derp! Or derp!
These might actually do something.
It's a 7th level that Burr will get advantage on those rolls.
I think yes. I'm not entirely sure when it does. but he will
Seventh
at
or
some
eighth,
point.
I think.
So Lam is been on duty guarding the wagon.
Are you sure he doesn't have flu?
He might have. Okay, the stone giants will not go in the first round because they will be surprised. That means Lazar is going first.
Well, I guess I will land up here, and then I will. I'm going to hideous laughter on one of them. Let me just check. Oh god, it's 30 feet. I guess this one.
Yes, the nearest one probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get that. He's a
Giant.
giant. Let's see, wisdom. Okay. Okay.
God damn it.
Whatever you try to do, he doesn't find it very.
Yeah, I guess that's. I guess I do have my bonus action. I will dash and get behind here.
Okay. Just as the giant looks up and tries to see what just happened. Dane?
Yes. I think I am going to fairy fire the two southern ones.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they have shit decks.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
That was a lousy. You have a -1?
Yep.
He's,
Holy crap.
he's not the most casty of clerics. So the top one. Oh, hang on, no, that's actually a 17. I'm sorry.
Wow.
And the bottom one is also. The bottom one is a 16. Yeah. They both
Right.
make it.
Oh no.
Because apparently stone giants are proficient in dexterity.
What?
And wisdom.
Yes, their saving throws.
Unless they have 18 wisdom, which I doubt.
No, their strong saving throws are dexterity, wisdom, and constitution.
How surprising.
That sounds cheaty. That's the 3 most used.
Well, in any case,
Yes.
not fair.
I'm gonna keep my ass behind this rock, taking cover from whatever stones they might throw.
Oh yeah. Cerber?
Cerber flies into a rage, and he's gonna charge the middle giant, yelling, "I hate bullies!" And he's going to swing his battle axe.
Okay. He is looking for 17s.
He finds them.
He finds them. And he deals
Damage.
19 points of damage, if I'm not mathing incorrectly.
No, you math correctly.
Good. Mika.
Yep. I'm going to go to the top one because that's probably the only one I can reach. Even though I am pretty quick. I don't want to use a key point for dashing. That's not right. I do get here, because I'm super fast. Fast.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna pop it. And then I'm gonna use key point to pop it twice. And then I'm gonna pop it again.
Yes. What saving throws will he be making? Oh,
Actually,
good one.
I'm doing the normal ones first.
Yeah.
Both normal ones.
So yeah, that is going to definitely damage him. That is going to be hit.
And then the key pointy one.
Yes.
And let's just, for the heck of it,
Since they haven't reacted, I think you have advantage actually.
oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I still hit him. I probably won't get a 20.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Oh,
already
yes.
did one. I got one.
If you want, you can roll the two that weren't a crit again.
Well, neither of them
Okay,
were
no
a crit.
crits.
And,
Up,
well, let's try to make it Dex.
okay.
It's probably gonna make it.
It is not.
Oh my god. So it falls on its ass. And I pop it again.
For another hit.
Does-
Nice.
Does he want to make a strength saving throw?
I mean, he doesn't want to, but if you force him to, he will.
I will force him to make one.
Okay, he's not proficient, but he's very strong. It's going to be.
He can still roll a 2 or a 1 or a.
Can, yes. What was your DC?
I think it's 14. I swear to God, I wrote it down. No, it's 8 plus my proficiency plus my wisdom modifier.
That is correct.
So it is in fact 14. Dang it.
Close. So you don't send it flying as well, but you did push it down.
It
And you
does
dealt a good chunk of damage, actually. That is 14, 25, 30, 39 points of damage.
It'll just get up soon,
It probably will,
but at least I annoyed it.
but first it is Derp's turn.
Yeah, Derp is gonna loose an arrow on Sir Burr's target. And he misses.
He does.
He's got
Especially
to
if
move.
you-
Wouldn't he have advantage because it hasn't reacted yet?
Isn't that just for assassins, though?
No, I think you have advantage if the enemy hasn't reacted, but the assassin will get an automatic crit and deal massive damage.
No, it also says in that they get advantage if they haven't acted yet. In the assassin one.
I shall look it up. Meanwhile, it's the Stone Giants. I mean, I will look it up once the Stone Giants have gone. So, well, the Stone Giant that you knock down is going to use half of his movement to get up. He's going to look around confused, and then he's going to see you at his feet.
No, I'm invisible. No, I'm not.
And he's going to grab his great club
Accidentally posted it in the wrong channel.
and tries to swat at you. And with a 22, it probably hit you. I should really write that down. For the 21 points of clubbing damage. The one that got axed by Sir Burr will do the same to Sir Burr, or at least try.
Yeah, that definitely hits me.
But since they hadn't discovered us, I guess we were all in stealth.
No, that's math. Math.
26 is going to hit you, probably.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of damage because you're enraged.
Nope. Nope. Math is
The
hard.
last one,
It's gonna be a good
Can
one.
I use my reaction to just like, oi, stupid?
I mean, you would have thrown a rock in your direction anyway, but you wouldn't have exactly known. But you have cover behind a rock, so... actually, it's probably going to give you full cover. So he will have disadvantage on hitting you, actually.
Sweet.
Hang on.
It's
That's not
keep
right.
keep lowest one.
Ah, yeah. I always forget something. Ooh. That might actually be repelled by a Shield of Faith.
Nope, but I am going to.
Okay.
So it gets repelled by my arcane shield of non-faith.
Yes, so it probably the projectile just is deflected and bursts into several chunks and just rubble is spraying everywhere around you, but none of them hits you.
I shout, "Is that the best you can do?"
And with that, we are back at Lazar.
Kill them all. All three of them.
I will target this one with a Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
And then I will use my remaining movement.
Ooh, only just.
Damn it.
Oh, come on! To get back in cover.
Mommy.
Yeah, you are back in cover.
They are not
Ooh.
amused.
No, they don't seem the like the joking type.
So, so there's like rubble raining down below, all around me right now, right?
Yeah, ish. Nothing
So-
dangerous.
Yeah, so I take my shield and swipe it sideways, and I say, "Here, have some pebbles," and I use the rubble to cast a very weird magic missile on him at second level.
Okay.
It already did that, so it's 2 more.
Yep.
Wow. Hold on. Oh, it's +1 to each one of those. The repeating one doesn't work properly, so
Oh.
it's 13.
Okay. So he tries to actually catch the rock that you hurl at him, but it's a magic missile, so it still hurts him. He's not amused by that, and now he has a slightly bruised hand.
Oh no.
And just in case, I am going to shift cover so that I am in this cover instead.
Advancing.
Yes.
Okay, Cerber.
Sorbet.
Double axe to the ankle.
Cut off his toes.
Stick bamboo under his nails.
Well, one
That's
hits.
For another 6.
I'm not going reckless until 2 of these giants are dead.
That is maybe a good idea. How much health do they have actually? Okay.
A lot.
They have a giant health pool.
So 150 and something like that.
Mika.
Yes. Let's just.
You can definitely see the wounds you have inflicted, but they don't seem to be very grief yet.
I am going to use another key point,
Oh, great.
but let's just first punch him normally, like a normal person. Well, that's
He's going to
not
miss.
it. And this is also like normal. Oh my god!
Why don't you start out by using those key in powers? So if one of them trips, you get advantage.
I can technically. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. So I have to attack first and then
Oh, okay.
make a key thing and oh my god, the last one hits.
The last one hits. Better than none.
Make a strength saving throw. Gosh darn it.
He resists.
Gosh darn it.
Oh my god, these enemies got insane saves.
I'm not meh.
I mean, the strength save, they are giants. They have
Yeah,
strength.
but wisdom saves and dex saves
Yes,
too.
those particular ones have nasty saves, that's true. That is still going to be 6 points of damage.
Yes, very
The
mighty.
one that you are attacking is definitely looking the most hurt.
Like emotionally?
Also, he doesn't know why you are hitting him.
He doesn't know why you're hitting on him.
That too. Well, actually, that would probably be fire giants or frost giants, because frost giants are the strength obsessed ones.
Dirt fires on Cerber's target.
Okay. Oh, that is it.
Massive damage. It's like a paper cut, probably.
Yeah, it grazes its arm.
That's not bad for a NPC
Goblin.
with a CR of 1/4.
That is true. You are skillful in keeping him alive, actually. It's the stone giant's turn. The two in melee will keep in melee.
Oh no! How surprising.
19 for Mika.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that is 17 points of clubbing damage. And the one targeting Sir Burr. Will not hit. really?
That's a hit.
Actually does. Oh, I forgot that your armor class isn't terribly high.
Yeah, my dex is not high.
It's still only 7 points of damage though. And the last one is going to try and throw another rock. And Dane is still in cover. Or again in cover, rather. Oh no, that's not going to hit.
Nope.
This time probably the Divine Shield.
Yep. Actually, it wouldn't hit me even if I didn't have it.
Oh well, then he just flat out misses. Huzzah.
Well, since they seem immune to my spells, I guess I'll just take aim and shoot at the one that Sir Burr is fighting.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Oh my. That is a lot of damage.
Right in the eye.
Yeah, that's definitely right in the eye.
And as my bonus action, I'll actually try and hide in the rubble.
Okay. The one that's fighting Sir Burr is officially looking the most damaged now.
BA, you should go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
You meld into the shadows and you disappear.
What shadows?
Well, there is a wall. There's probably a shadow somewhere.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Dane.
Question: can I step over this little gap here?
Yeah.
Hello, Bert.
It's not terribly steep, but it does provide enough cover for dwarf-sized individuals.
Well, I'm moving into melee with this guy here.
Okay.
And I will try to squish his toe.
Oh.
No.
He's wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My melee is kind of horrible.
If I'm not mistaken.
Hmm?
If I'm not mistaken, you don't have a second attack yet.
Nope.
Okay.
2 levels.
Oh my. But it's Sir Burr's turn.
Yeah, when Dane arrives, I'm gonna say, "Oi, and then I'm gonna run around the giant to flank him.
Okay.
And I'm running around the right hand side so I don't incur an attack of opportunity.
You could just run between his legs.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You are small.
I would allow you to do that because you are a gnome and he's a giant.
It's risky, but I think you can do it.
Even though you're not a halfling.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's giant.
Yeah,
Actually-
first one misses, second one hits.
Yes.
But if you took a step here, wouldn't you then be flanking for both Mika and Dane?
Don't do that.
You have to you have to be able to draw a line between through their center line or their center square. Otherwise, it doesn't technically count as flanking.
Yes, but technically Mika could move into a flanking position.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, Burr's raging. He's not that smart.
You do deal 6 points of damage to him.
Pretty consistent on the damage. And that'll be my turn.
I mean, you did already deal 55 points of damage to this one, so that's actually pretty good. Mika.
Yes. As my bonus action, I am using a key point to disengage
Okay.
because suddenly I've started valuing my life.
Fair choice.
I'm gonna go there. So that thing is probably going to do things. And then I am using my action for breathing.
Ah,
So what is that? What is 3 times my monk level? What is 3 times 6?
18.
18.
and then it is Derp.
Derp is unsurprisingly firing on Burr's target. Nice.
And he's going to hit. Okay, this here giant is starting to look rather worn. So he's going to actually let me check something real quick.
Me and the giant are almost flanking this house.
Because he's probably going to try and use his action to knock down the bear. And then he's going to try and get away from there. He does value his life. If I remember correctly, that works pretty much as exactly like a grapple does.
Opposed to athletics,
Yes.
which they both have advantage on.
That is correct. So we can basically roll them straight up. But higher numbers are fun, so
Wow.
That's clumsy. Roll one. Roll one.
yeah, he just pushes you down with his club, and then he's going to incur an attack of opportunity from Dame.
I make a
And then-
squeaky sound.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I am not going to take it.
Okay. And
Inspire.
he's going to tell the other two that they should retreat for now because their mission is more important than killing small folk. Yes, they are a bit deluded. And he's going to move away. The others will do the same without throwing rocks. However, both of them will have a boulder in hand to throw if you should follow them. Do you want to give chase, or are you going to let them go?
Strategist in me is thinking that it's probably a better idea to let him go.
I don't know strategies.
Well, then they will go to other settlements and destroy those.
Yeah.
You do care.
Oh, I've always been good aligned.
Really? This is
Yeah.
shown.
Yeah, I'm a coward, but I'm good aligned.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, at least the one that was engaged with Sir Burr and Dane looks like he has taken pretty substantial damage. The one who was engaged with Mika, you can see wounds on him, but he doesn't look as gravely wounded as the other one.
Actually,
And the last one is fresh as a
can't
daisy.
see wounds on him.
Actually, no, he took one hit.
External bleeding. Maybe bruises.
Yes, but it is his last turn, which will determine what's going to happen next.
Get the middle one.
Which one is it that is the most injured?
The one in the middle.
I can sneak attack him, and I will stealth it.
Okay. That is going to hit. And you are going to deal 21 points of damage.
And
However, the other two did ready actions in case somebody attacks them.
This is fine. You can totally
So-
take 2 rocks.
One of them will actually throw its boulder at you. You were covering behind this rock, weren't you?
yeah,
Okay.
and then after that I will spend my bonus action and getting up here.
Okay. That looks like it would give you substantial cover, so let's make it full. Because I'm generous like that. Oh, it's still a 21.
Well, I will be using my uncanny dodge.
Okay. It's not a house this time, but an actual boulder. Pretty much the same effect, though.
Crushed bones.
Yes, he will take half of the following. And you are going to make a strength saving throw. Yeah, so that's 17. Oh, you hit it right on the nose, so you are not being knocked prone.
Thank God. So I will be using my bonus action on hurrying over here.
Okay. So, what does Dane make of this?
Yes. Yeah, both. I think we have to finish this, so I'm going to take the dodge action. Run into contact with this guy.
Okay.
Do I get a boulder thrown at me?
Actually, yes, the second one will throw his boulder at you because that's what they were told to do. But you're dodging, so he gets disadvantage.
Yep.
And he will not hit you.
Nope.
You are ducking and weaving.
And then
Why couldn't they roll that when trying to hit me?
Well, you know.
I will then yell charge to Cerber and give him a D6 inspiration die.
Oh. Which he might use right now.
Yes,
Yes,
this invigorates me. I stand up with an audible squeaking sound.
I am not done yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will then take an action surge.
So are you
Um,
combating?
And I will cast another second level magic missile at the middle one.
Okay.
I'll just roll 4d4 plus 4 this time.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't get anything to save anyway, so.
Wow.
That
Whoa!
is very good. 19.
Aelfel lives.
Yep.
He is looking like he is almost down.
He's taken what? 100 and...
102 is
Oh my God.
the current total. And I'm going to tell you that he has 125.
Well,
Because we're meta like that. So yes, he's looking like he's on the verge of collapsing.
and I still have the dodge action and a possible reaction if I need to, which is why I'm
You
smack
are-
here in the middle.
You are as safe as you can be between three stone giants.
Yep.
Okay, now it's the bird's turn.
Okay, squeaky sound is like, get up, half my movement. And I am charging the one in the middle.
Yep, that should be possible.
Yeah, I had 20 feet of movement, and that
Yeah.
was like 15.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna... No, it doesn't even matter if I use my inspiration on the second one.
Yeah, that's true. So that is 12 points of damage. Yes, he is in terrible, terrible shape.
And that will be my turn.
Mika?
Yep. I'm gonna run to the top giant because
He's your
That's-
personal one.
yes, and that's the one I can reach. So punch and punch,
That is a no. That is a yes.
and using a key point for more punch. This punch. God,
That is a no.
punch.
And that is a yes. So
Strength saving throw.
that is 16 points of damage and a saving throw. Which one?
Strength.
Okay.
I want him to fly into his friend.
You want to bowl him over?
Mm-hmm.
Giant
15 feet
bully.
away from me.
Yeah.
Dang it. I'm not surprised.
He is able to resist. Unsurprisingly,
Well,
maybe. He's still
hello.
taking 16 points of damage, yes.
Yep.
You have now single-handedly dealt 61 points of damage to this giant. Congratulations. Derp.
It would be more impressive if I had hit with everything.
If you had hit with everything, he would be in rough shape now.
You've also
Well-
done 12 attacks in the space of time it's taken me to do one.
That is correct.
Okay, Derp is just in range that he won't have disadvantage on this shot, but he's gonna move up after he takes it. Oh,
Oh,
Derp.
he doesn't kill Steel.
And that is Derp's turn.
Okay. So what's going to happen here is that the two less injured giants are going to make attacks on their respective engagements, which is Mika and Dane.
How surprising.
Dane first because he has disadvantage.
Well, I don't want to take that damage.
Okay. His great club is deflected by an arcane force. And Mika is just a regular one, 17.
Yes.
Oh dear. That is 18 points of clubbing damage.
Yeah, I just healed that.
Yes, I know. And the one on the verge of dying is going to scream and actually take his second great club attack as well on the bear. So 2 on Cerber.
Oh
Squeak, squeak.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And he
That's-
whiffs the first one.
no. Massively and beautifully.
The
Yeah.
second one is hitting, if I remember that's correct.
Yeah, my AC is 13.
Okay. So you take
12.
12 points of damage. Only one squeak.
Alright. But it makes another squeak when it gets the air back. At least some squeakies do. Air goes out, air comes back.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to run over here and I'm going to shoot the big fellow here.
Okay. Deal 11 points of damage, and he's done. You do not.
I will use my bonus action on shooting again.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh my. Both bolts go wide. Are you using the rest of your movement, or are you staying there?
Well, I'll be in cover behind this, but that's all my move.
Okay. Dane.
Yes. I am going to probably commit suicide by doing this. Swing my axe or my hammer at the wounded one. Nope.
Oh dear. Anybody
And
else?
that's my turn.
Okay. Cerber.
Well, they do hit you easily, so maybe go into reckless.
I didn't declare it before I clicked. I whiffed
Yeah.
both shots. And that's gonna be
Okay.
my turn.
Then it's Mika.
Well, damn.
Well, we've had 5 attacks and nobody could roll a 10.
I can
It's actually, it might actually be Derp who is going to snipe him.
Those are some very interesting attack rolls.
Even though I don't actually know if Derp can deal 11 points of damage in one hit. We'll see.
I don't know.
So Mika, you're up.
Yep. It will be punch, 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 punch.
Ah, classic.
I'm continuing. Oh! Well, that's slightly better, but not good. What is number? Now please hit.
The last one hits.
I hit. Strength saving throw, please. Shit.
No. Salt
Holy
like rock.
crap.
I wanted to kill that giant with another giant.
That would have been good.
Yep, it would have.
Yes, this second giant also is starting to look rather worn.
I can take 2 or 3 more hits before I...
Derp.
Derp is firing on the middle target.
Middle third.
He misses, and then he's gonna move up.
So...
And that's Derp's turn.
When was the last hit before that what I did? Was it also me? Yes?
Might have been, actually.
Oh my god, it was me.
Yeah,
So this round
We-
we as a
we
group,
all missed except for you with 1 hit.
we did 5 damage as a group this round.
Yes,
like-
so now we have 2 very injured stone giants.
Oh god.
I'm not fancying this fight anymore. So The 3 melee combatants will be, at least they will try to knock you down so they can get some distance from you.
Dang it.
So, Mika.
Can I argue for acrobatics?
Oh yes, it's pretty much like a grapple. The defender can choose acrobatics or
Good.
athletics.
Then I have a chance.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
Okay,
get you.
I would have had a chance even if I used athletics.
Then Dane.
I'm on my feet.
Oh. And
Are that in?
Probably not.
well, Silberg gets one as well, so Silver might.
Yeah, he's enraged, so he has advantage.
Silberg gets advantage because he's enraged, so
Hooray!
does not get pushed down. They're still going to try and move away from you, so everyone in melee gets attacks of opportunity if they desire to take them.
I do decide wish what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, who angered the god of luck?
Oh, Timora is fickle.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
Burr?
And I'm back.
I already
Oh.
rolled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a miss. And yes,
Well, they are running away.
Dane owes me either an acrobatics or an athletics check against 9, which I'm pretty confident he can make.
What?
One of the giants tried to push you down, but he only rolled a 9.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
And now he tried to move away, so you can have an attack of opportunity if you want.
Alright.
Well, he can also attack the one here,
Yeah,
the heavily injured one.
yeah, of course. But
Which I am going to.
Yeah.
Because he seems to be the leader, and if we can at least take him out. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Literally, I think this Warhammer is cursed. I need a new weapon.
It's not just your Warhammer.
So I'm going
No
to
one
give
hit
you,
anything.
another round within their range, and then they will probably start to get away from you.
Right.
So make it count.
And is it just a free-form round,
Yes.
or
Yes. They are not so far away that you can't get into melee with.
second level magic missile?
Okay.
He's
Um,
dead.
Yes.
Well, I will wait until Mika or Burr reaches the heavily damaged one, and delay until after their action, and then I will move in and shoot.
Yeah, so the magic missile spelled the injured leader and fell him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go attack the one that I've been attacking. And I'm going to use my last key point.
Trying to keep him.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So le punch.
Nope.
Le punch.
Nope.
Ding.
That's it.
Yay! Make a Dex strength saving throw.
Which one?
I don't know. Dex.
Prone, so you get advantage on the last
Yeah,
one.
that would be better. I don't need him to go 15 feet away from me. He's already running away from me.
That is true. So Dex,
Yep.
okay,
Roll a 1.
which is his worst one, even though he's proficient in it. Ironically. Oh no, he's not prone.
Well, I will still punch him one last time.
Oh,
Also, dex saving throw again, please. Even though it won't do me much good.
He
Oh!
falls down.
So that
because,
means he's gonna not get so far next
let's
turn.
face it, even if he would have made it, I would probably said he would have fallen down because
well, since he's prone, I'll have disadvantage to hit him. So instead, I will actually try to laugh at the
other
mostly undamaged one.
okay. No survivors. Let's see. And you get him.
Hooray!
So he's
hang on,
happy
that
now?
was 16 points of damage, which brings him to a round 80. Which means he has 45 left.
Well, he's
Okay, so
lying
the-
down, and Burr has advantage on him.
Apparently they don't get away, so
Well, they're both actually on their asses,
yeah,
but
they're
only
both
one of
prone.
them is happy about it.
They're both prone, but one of them is going to get up again, probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
Burr should be killing that one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the one that's laughing.
Come kill my guy. He's
You're trying to defeat him alone?
he looks. I said, come kill my guy.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah, Sabur.
He might look okay, but he's heavily bleeding inside.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna
bruising
run.
all over his body.
I'm gonna
You
run
probably-
to a flanking position with Mika. I'm assuming the guy that's laughing doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
He doesn't. Also, you probably, while you were punching him, you probably heard a couple of bones crack and snap. So, he doesn't look okay. Don't worry. That's
Thank
a
God for advantage.
And that is a normal hit. That's 12, 14, 25,
27.
7 points of damage. That's
He's
a pretty nice
almost
chunk.
dead.
Hmm?
He's almost dead.
Almost dead, yes. That is 14 of your earthly hit points that he has still left. The other one, yeah, is prone. So, yeah, that means it's Derp's turn.
Shoot true, my green friend.
He was the only one who hasn't gone. However, both of those are prone, so he has a disadvantage on that. But he still hits.
Hopefully, our guy.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, he always shoots Burr's target. And then he's gonna move up.
Targeting system.
Okay. 15 left. Okay, so all of you have gone. So okay, so the laughing giant gets another save at the end of its turn. I think. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is still laughing because why not? The other one is going to get up and realize that you are not going to let him leave, so you will smack Mika and Burr once each. Go first. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Cerber second.
Yeah, it always misses her and hits me.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a new
just for
trend.
the last 2 games. The others were around.
Yeah.
The other way around. Okay, so you are going to take a happy 11 points of damage.
Are you still okay?
Burr is visibly bleeding, even through the bear suit.
Ew.
Yeah, that's the stone giant's turn. So I suppose we are keeping the order. Then it's Lazar's turn.
Well, that one got up, so I will be shooting it.
Yep. It looks very almost dead. No.
I will both laugh and
Mhm.
cry.
Bonus action.
Okay. That's better.
21.
That is 21 points of. Oh, it's 19 points of.
Oh yeah, 19. I can't calculate.
Yeah, this crossbow bolt finds his general face and head area and floors him. He is dead.
Let's surround the
now you
other
have,
guy and kill it.
One remaining Jolly Giant who is almost unscathed.
Yeah, I guess we should be drinking healing potions surrounding him this turn and then unleash rage on him.
What healing potions?
I have one healing potion.
I'm not using a healing potion for this. I'll be fine.
I suggest we surround him and all hold an action so we can all hit him at once.
That's
As long as he's
Yeah.
try and time up.
Nah.
With what? I don't think we have rope strong enough.
Or long enough.
Okay. So you surround him. I'm going to check if he snaps out of his laughter. He doesn't.
Oh my goodness.
He's probably once you're going to attack him, but that's another story.
Yeah, because he gets a
Advantage.
advantage against each attack that strikes him.
Yep.
Okay, so you surround him. And we're going back from top with Lazar.
I actually had a better idea. I'm gonna climb on top of him.
Oh, okay.
I fought in his general direction.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, that was shitty damage.
Not a very strong hit, but it's a hit. It is 12 points of damage, which is only one less than he already had.
The only thing that hit him before was my magic missile.
Yes, that is correct. And he will. Oh, fuck it, I forgot the one again.
But
Also-
even if he breaks from the laughter, he's still gonna be prone, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
as I said, we should all surround him and ready in action, which is what I did when I moved up.
As my bonus action, I will throw a vial to Burr.
And as his rapier attack goes through, I also hit him.
Yeah, so that's your action from the last turn, actually.
Yeah. Hey, I hit something for good damage too.
Yes.
Does that mean we all get a swing?
If you want, you can all have done that. Because you
Like-
would probably be coordinated enough to
The
do that.
full attack.
It's in full action, so yeah.
Yes, it's a full action, so everything you have.
Well, but I hand over a potion of healing just in case you need it. You can drink it as a bonus.
Push.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah. Also, I already had a potion, but thanks. Yeah, bonus action guzzling a potion.
That is a pretty substantial chunk of damage that came in just from the radiant ones.
That was an amazing potion.
Best potion ever.
Yes, that was from a very proficient potion maker. So,
And it
nice.
also tastes good. Tasted good.
Strawberry.
Ooh. I'll have to make daiquiris with this later.
Don't get
Yes.
addicted to healing potions.
So he went from 25 points of damage taken to 76,
Good. So we're just above halfway.
and then it's Dane's actual turn.
Yes. Clonk.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
You can curse at him.
But
You can curse at him.
let's curse it.
Curse
I-
at
Curse at him. Yeah, I'm already standing on top of his chest. I think I'm quite annoying.
Yes, I do assume that he curses at him throughout the whole
Yes,
battle.
because it's kind of my job to be the annoying little bastard that can never be hit.
Okay, Burr.
Double swing with advantage. Hiya.
That is a crit. And that's a regular hit. So that's 20, 26, 28. Yes, that took much out of him. He is on the verge. Let's see who can get him first.
Well, I'm out of key points, but that doesn't matter. I
And
still
but you have
get-
advantage. So you can land 3 on him, maybe. Yes. Yes. Yes.
consistent damage.
Very consistent damage. That's
15.
15. Tell me, how do you end him?
I make a hole. I punch so hard it makes a hole. Actually, I just punch the same spot repeatedly, and that's why it makes a hole.
Oh, that was efficient.
Wet
Yeah.
stuff comes out.
Okay, so you brutalized the last giant and sent him to death's door within 2 rounds.
That went way better than expected.
Yeah, when we're able to focus fire, we can do a lot of
But to be
damage.
fair, the rest of the fight went way worse than it could have. So
Yeah, that one round where only Mika hit once.
I thought it was like 2 or 3 rounds.
it evens out. So, yes, you have slain 3 stone giants.
Woohoo! yells Derp.
Well, we are checking for survivors, then we're checking for loot.
I'm only
Yep.
checking for survivors. So we clear.
And there doesn't seem to be any sign of inhabitants here.
Does it even look like there's been recently anyone living here?
It does, but it doesn't seem like there are any remains. So either they saw them coming and got away, or they were let to leave. You don't know.
So Burr and Derp are probably going
Even
to.
though you can do an investigation check if you want to find out more about that. Sorry.
To behead all of the giants and put their heads on spikes. Like, make a triangle around the town.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's not a town. It's just a couple of buildings.
Okay, the village/settlement. But yeah, like a nice triangle perimeter.
Oh, it was the investigation.
Yes.
The buildings are not lying to us.
You, the three of you together get the idea that whoever was living here was in a hurry to get away because there are a couple of items strewn about that you would have thought that somebody trying to get away would still try and keep, like a couple of provisions and some other useful items.
Do they have bags
The giants do have bags, yes.
with cheese?
I will tell you what's in them shortly. So yeah, there are a couple of household items strewn about. Also, you might want to make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
My out of combat rolls are on fire today. Except for that one history check.
Derp is too busy sawing off a head.
yes. Dane, Lazar, and probably Mika as well. You do see that between all of the belongings that have hastily been gathered, or not in this case, there is a bundle that's, that is wrapped in a rag that seems kind of oily.
What's that?
I untie it. See what's in it.
There is a sword in it. It looks like a long sword of very good make.
Is it also oily?
It is in very good shape and has been kept in very good shape, apparently.
I'm gonna see if there's any telltale signs of magic on it.
Oh, wouldn't you know, there is.
Anything I recognize?
You would probably be familiar with this kind of thing. This longsword seems to be enchanted. This seems to be a... Hang on, where is it? Yes. This seems to be a flame tongue.
Yeah. I was literally thinking that the entire time. It's like, no, it's not gonna be a flame tongue. It's not gonna be a flame tongue.
It actually is a flame tongue.
Sweet.
I think we should camp here for the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
What other loot is there?
Let's go get the card and the goats here. I'm not looting,
let
I'm
me
doing
quickly
that.
Check what the giants had in their bag, because all of the giants have bags, and there is a lot of fun stuff in those.
Please let it be cheese again.
Yes, more
Hopefully some
cheese.
gold.
I told you my end goal is to become a cheesemonger.
Maybe they have
Ah,
s'mores.
So, let's see.
Ooh, a giant bar of chocolate.
Made from tiny bars of chocolate,
Yeah.
melted and re-solidified cheese.
Okay, inside the first giant's bag are the following items. One giant-sized comb made of some kind of bone.
That's fancy.
One wooden oar, for some reason.
They collect the randomest crap.
Probably a toothpick.
And a hempen rope that is 10 foot long and tied to an anchor.
How big of an anchor?
It's... You'd guesstimate that it's an anchor for a rowboat.
So Burr
Not
could
very
use it
big.
as a weapon.
Not very big, but you could improvise a weapon out of it. Yes.
But they don't have any gold in them.
They do not know.
Oh my god, I really think we should find the Giant King and tell him, you should collect all the gold with all
Yeah,
of the giants.
I don't think we're done looting.
Actually, hang on. This is the first one. There are still 2 left. So, the
Ah,
second
okay.
has... Ooh. A giant-sized smoking pipe.
So an interesting hat.
A giant-sized kettle.
So another interesting hat.
Um,
Actually, no, that's not a hat. That's a house, a sleeping place.
well, actually, we needed a kettle for dinner tonight.
And
Industrial
a
cooking.
giant-sized necklace made of bones. Actually, not of bones, but of stone, obviously.
Hmm.
And the third one has a couple of mundane items, which are a stuffed animal of some kind.
I want it.
I'm going to say it's a crack cat because you are pretty far north. Also a kettle.
Well prepared giants.
Yes. And a 50-foot coil of hempen rope. And also inside of the giant bag is a smaller bag. And in that smaller
Exception.
bag is an assortment of gemstones.
Any of them magical? And how much are they worth?
Not magical, but in your estimation, they could fetch a pretty nice penny. You find 9 gemstones, which you estimate to be worth around 100 gold each.
All I want is the stuffed animal.
All I
There
want
is-
is one kettle. Do you think that kettle could fit on the cart without ruining it?
Yeah, if you do it right.
I'm gonna have to improvise a crane.
Hmm.
So after Burr and Derp are finished spiking the heads, we're probably gonna go to the biggest hut. Is there a fire pit in there?
There is.
Yeah, we're gonna start a fire, and I'm gonna start putting snow into one of those kettles so that I can cook macaroni / noodles.
Yeah, I am going to spend some time with the blade, not attuning to it, but looking over it, see who made it, where it's from, that kind of stuff, because it's a flame tongue. These things tend to have some history behind them.
Ooh, neat sword. You feeling hungry?
A bit, yes.
Good, good. Hold off on your rations. I have something special.
You examine the blade a bit, and you find a maker's mark on it. And this sword seems to have been made by a smith, by a dwarven smith from the very old dwarven outpost in Gauntlgrim, which you actually quite recently passed-ish.
Yes. Didn't I also have family there?
You might have. I'm actually not.
I think when I was writing my backstory, I was thinking about having family in Gauntlgrim. I think.
I don't know it from the top of my head, but we can check.
Yeah, it's not in my backstory, I was just thinking about it. Anyway.
Yes, you would probably know that it was abandoned for only not recently, but it has been repopulated, but it has been abandoned for a long time.
Yeah. I believe it was repopulated by the dwarves of Mithril Hall when the dragon attacked.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
And you would also know that they have an enormous forge in there.
Yes. Well, shit. Because I was thinking about giving this to Sir Burr, because it's much better in his hands. But if it's the dwarven make, I might actually just say, you.
How
Yeah, I don't
dwarven
mind.
of you.
Well, you might be able to find more weapons, so who knows?
And we also found a stuffed animal.
Yes. Stuffed cat. With white fur.
That's nice. We're gonna keep it, and if we ever meet a sad child, we can give this to them.
Yes. I mean, it's a stuffed animal, but the animal is large. It's a real animal. It was it's a crack cat, which is one that Lizar had considered as a riding animal.
But you know,
To put
it's
it in
a
perspective.
nice.
So it's like a
Bed.
taxidermy.
They can
That-
practice
That's going on the card.
on top of it. That will make sense.
Oh, we could put it on the top of the horse and like put a sheet around the horse. To
But
make...
it's a yak now.
Oh. Never mind. It doesn't work with yaks.
Whatever your plan was.
It's ruined. It's all ruined.
Well, it must have been a glorious plan. Even though I have no idea what it is. Was.
So because I don't think I'm going to be able to dump out the water, I'm only going to put enough water in so that the noodles can absorb it. And once they've absorbed all the water, I'm gonna put in some good hunks of cheese, mix it up. And serve it.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I'm wearing the apron I took from the first town that we were in.
Well, I will watch if the others get sick from it. And if they don't, I'll take a bite of it.
I'll gladly eat it.
Me too. I'm not suspicious. No. Yes.
It is edible. You will not get sick from it.
It is delicious.
Even though the cheese has seen better days, it's cheese. It's basically immortal. Or
In
actually,
some ways, yes.
it's hard cheese. It is pretty unspoilable if you treat it right.
And even
Yeah.
then, the mold is fine.
And the mold is alive.
Well, as long as it isn't black mold. Green and blue, I'm fine with.
Yeah.
No, black one has its uses, but
Or
Yeah, not
white
for
mold.
consumption.
White mold is also kind of bad.
If you want to make someone sick, then that's a use for black mold.
so you have dinner, or whatever type of day it is, the time of day it is. But let's say it's dinner, because why not?
I don't know, I just figured that since we had a roof to stay under, that we just spend the rest of the day here and recoup.
I like this idea very much.
Yeah.
Because I think I broke a rib. Again.
The same one.
Well, I guess we can't then.
Just for the hell of it, I use Cure Wounds on Mika, who looks kind of hurt.
Yay!
That was, by the way, my last spell point.
I mean, she is tougher now, but she's still easy to hit.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, all three of these giants had suspiciously similar-looking tattoos.
Anyone think
Same
we should,
stone?
Anybody want to guess what it is?
Stone?
Yes, it is the giant rune for stone.
anyone have a fillet knife? Or a utility knife?
Not really.
Oh, I was thinking we might take one of the tattoos. Anyways, unfurling my bedroll and just kicking back and relaxing. Dane, could you tell us one of your stories?
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell them a few of the stories I know about the dragon that lives in this valley.
Yeah, there are lots and lots of those.
I picked the most interesting ones, of course. Yeah, can we stop here? I'm really tired.
That was the plan, yes. So you wind down after dispatching of 3 stone giants who were up to no good. Were starting making trouble in the neighborhood.
Damn you.
Well, then it's time to go to Auntie and her uncle in Bel Air.
Yes, only this time it's in Grinchander.
Ah,
And yes, you decide to stay in the ruins for the night before you continue on. And yeah, that's where we're going to stop for today. We are going to have to take a break next week because I will not be there. So we will reconvene in 2 weeks.
How sad.
Well,
Daryl.
well, we could just like play, and then when you get back, we'll all have lots of money and all great magic items and stuff.
You could do that, but I would have to retcon it.
Oh, damn it.
Well, if you're not going to be here next week, I think I might run a one-shot of Fate Core if anyone's interested.
Possibly, sure. I don't think I have anything special or tweet.
Yeah, I should be available too.
But no, I go to probably sleep. Maybe try to.
Yeah, I think it might be that time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Banana.